Yo, it's D.Arthur in the building. I'm speaking to you guys today about semen retention attraction. Women will be obsessed with you. Now, when you've done some self-improvement, when you've gone on NoFap, when you have not been releasing your nut, what will happen is, and you've also been working on yourself, and you've been working on your grooming, your looks, physique, profile, having an attractive profile online, just getting busy about your life, getting super busy, and you're going on a pretty good streak. Like, you have to at least go 30 plus days to really start feeling the real effects, like the productivity, the vigor, the ambition, all of these things that you're going to start embodying when you've gone on NoFap, when you've gone on retention for a good amount of time. When you've done this and you've been working on yourself in all aspects of your life, what's going to happen to you eventually, and especially if you're on like dating apps or something like that, and you've been increasing masculine energy, you have the masculine energy inside you. You have this set of horniness in you, this transmute energy. It's very apparent that you're on this NoFap thing and you haven't released in a while. So you have just this urge that will help you. Now, if you do this, you are eventually going to attract someone. This is just how the world works, eventually. But the thing is, like, you can't rely on, retention, thinking that if I go this amount of days, 90 days, I'm going to attract someone. At some point, it comes down to, like, there does come like a placebo bit, or if there's some flat line where the effects that you used to have before, it might not be there as much. But you just have to realize this. That does not mean that you just stop doing it. What starts to happen is, once you do all of this self-improvement, all of these things, working out, increasing your masculine energy in your life, eventually you're going to attract someone, probably maybe on a dating app, and you're probably going to go on a date eventually, if you haven't already. Now, the thing is, like, you can maximize your chances by becoming more of a social guy. You can cut all the waiting time by just talking to people socially on a day-to-day basis. Just talking to people and making it seem that you're just a social guy. Eventually, you're going to attract someone, because the thing is, it's easy for you. You don't think this is hard. You don't think this is normal, but like, if you just go up and talk to a girl, if you just go up and pretty much introduce yourself, your likelihood of actually attracting her goes up literally by like 50-60%, just for the mere fact that you talk to her. Because a lot of guys can't even do that. They're not even doing that. They're not doing that, and this is why they have zero chance, because they're not even going up and talking to the person that you like. You have to realize this. If you have the balls, the cojones, just to go up and speak to her and have masculine intent, your chances of actually going on a date with her probably goes up at least by 50%, 50 to 60%. Now, if you have some charisma, if you look good, you smell good, you have a good smile, you squint a little bit, you have banter, it's probably 70 to 80%. So the bottom line is, the reason why guys aren't getting what they want is because they're just not taking enough action. There's just not enough action. There is just not enough action. You can sit on your butt and go on semen retention to the day you die. But that does not necessarily mean that you're just automatically going to get a woman. You have to put in some work. There has to be some work. There's three types of guys: the guys who don't know what's going on, the guys who know what's going on, and the guys who won't make it because they just don't have a clue. They're not in the best light to attract someone for a long-term thing. You have to realize this. Women act accordingly to how they see you. You might see some guys who are dating some maybe attractive women, but how is this possible? How is this, and why isn't it you? The bottom line is, if she sees him in the best light for him, then she's going to act accordingly. But if she doesn't see you as that person that she needs, she's not going to be cooperative. It's just a way you have to look out for. So the best message for you as a man is to improve yourself and to be the man that the women want. Your life is so much easier when you just become the man that the women want. That's why you have to maximize all your stats. You have to be good looking. In today's day and age, in the dating market that we're in, you can't really lack in a lot of things. You pretty much have to be perfect, because women see you usually as a utility. They see you, how can this guy benefit my life? So you have to check a lot of the boxes. This is just the best concrete way to really get what you want. This is the most biological way to actually get women that you want. They're going to talk to you about scripts and talk to you about all these different things that you can do to try to get a woman. But the bottom line is, be the man that the woman want. Have things going for yourself. Be undeniable. Increase your looks. Increase your income. Increase your physique. Increase your social charisma. Increase your status. Increase all of these different things about your life. Have a lot of different things going for you, and watch how you attract women easily. Invest in 7 ventures, yes and nay, so you do not know what disaster may come upon the land. What does this mean? It means you have to have multiple things going in your bucket. You have some things here, you have some things there, it's like having multiple real estate properties. You have multiple properties that are giving you cash flow every single day. So you have to be everywhere. You gotta be on Instagram. You gotta be on the dating apps. You gotta talk to girls in person. You gotta go out. You have to socialize. All these different things. Put yourself in all these different places. Eventually, you're going to attract someone if you have played the part. So the bottom line is, the reason why guys aren't getting what they want from women is because they're not the guy that they want. They have not put themselves and made themselves the catch enough, the attractive person enough for a woman to choose them. This is just all you have to take it on the chin, and then this is actually a very good thing, because as a man progresses in life, he becomes more valuable. If you're doing things right, eventually you're going to get the things that you want. There's no doubt about it. But if you're sitting on your butt complaining, not putting any work in, doing the same thing and getting no results, it's because you're just not, you haven't hit it on the head yet. You have to be big. You have to have a sense of urgency and vigorously be going after a lot of the things that you want. This is what you need to do. This is what you have to do. So you can make a woman obsessed with you because you check all of these boxes. You're at an arm's length from her, and you're giving her exactly what you need. Exactly what she wants and needs at times. When you hang out with her, you are very present with her, and it's a very good experience. But you're not always at reach. She has to treat your attention like a drug. This is what you have to realize. When you're with her, it's one of the best experiences for herself. And when you're away from her, she misses you. This is what you have. This is how you have to act. But guys become too needy. They become too dependent. She becomes the center of his life, and that's when you lose her. There was this couple on Instagram where she was going on a girls trip, and the guy was calling her 24/7, and she started making fun of how he talked. If you're too attached, too needy, too available, she may get bored. This is what you have to realize. With that being said, if you are a guy who wants to maximize your stats, you want to have more motivation, fulfillment in your life, and you want to become the man that you truly want to be in order to attract someone for yourself, make sure you click on the link in the description down below. Check out the High Value Blueprint Custom Coaching Program, intensive coaching program tailored to your needs to get you from a man who's unmotivated, losing hope, to a more motivated, fulfilled, present version of yourself, masculine focused version of yourself that becomes a full stack, undeniable alpha. We will see you in the next one.